About the other controversy, because raging showdown that continues over the Waqf Amendment Bill, which has been cleared by the Union Cabinet for introduction in Parliament in the second half of the budget session that is underway. Now, the Muslim organizations led by the All India Muslim Personal Law Board are planning to hold demonstrations against this bill till the 17th of March at Delhi's Jantar Mantar. Earlier, the call for protest was on the 13th of March, but it has now been postponed to the 17th of March on the account of the festival of Holi. Now, addressing a press briefing, the spokesperson of All India Muslim Personal Law Board has said that many MPs have been invited to the protest too, but even before the bill with the new changes has been introduced in Parliament, the fear-mongering has already started. Now, All India Muslim Personal Law Board and its leader Ilyas, who is also the father of Omar Khalid, says that the Waqf Amendment Bill is implemented, the entire country will see protests like Shaheen Bagh. Now, this warning that has drawn sharp reaction from the Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Nirupam, who says if Shaheen Bagh type protest is planned again, then those holding it should be rather cautious so that it doesn't turn into a scenario similar to Jallianwala Bagh. Listen into the reactions.
कि अगर ये बिल मंजूर हो गया तो हम देशव्यापी अभियान छेड़ेंगे और मेरे नजदीक शाहीन बाग भी एक पीसफुल और डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन था, तो उसमें कोई गलत बात नहीं थी, उसमें कहीं हिंसा नहीं हुई, कहीं कुछ नहीं हुआ, पूरा डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन पीसफुल था, वो भी देशव्यापी था। तो अगर आप शाहीन बाग समझते हो तो शाहीन बाग समझिए, लेकिन हम तो देशव्यापी अभियान छेड़ने की बात कर रहे हैं।
वक्फ बोर्ड एक बहुत बड़ी दुकान है जो मुसलमानों के बड़े बड़े सरमाएदार हैं, जो मौलाना है, मौलवी है, उलेमा है, वो अपनी दुकान चलाए। इस दुकान को हिंदुस्तान के कानून के दायरे में लाना चाहिए। वक्फ बोर्ड का कामकाज ट्रांसपेरेंट हो, इसके लिए एक पूरी व्यवस्था की गई है। सुधार का एक कार्यक्रम शुरू किया गया। चंद मुस्लिम या मौलाना शाहीन बाग जैसा कुछ करना चाहते हैं तो जरा सावधान रहें, कहीं जालियांवाला बाग ना हो जाए।
But there are some who have backed the All India Muslim Personal Law Board's protest call with the Jamaat Ulema Hind's Arshad Madni, who has said that any law that interferes with Sharia will not be tolerated. There is another Shia cleric who has sliced into the Mandir angle, saying that Waqf properties won't make the economy strong. It is the temples that have the gold and the money. Now, the clerics that have added that there are more than 5 lakh Hindu temples with thousands of tons of gold, which he said should rather be distributed to the poor.
क्योंकि ये कहते हैं गरीबों की मदद करेंगे, हमारे कब्जे में आ जाएगा तो गरीबों की मदद करेंगे। तो हमने उसी में कहा कि इस वक्त 5 लाख से ज्यादा मंदिर हिंदुओं के हैं जिसमें कई हजार टन सोना है। सिर्फ एक मंदिर से 400 किलो सोना चोरी हुआ था। तुम छोटे छोटे औकात से मदद करोगे, ये हजारों टन सोना बाहर निकालो और निर्धन हिंदुओं में बांटो उसको। जितने निर्धन है सब धनवान हो जाएंगे अगर सारी मंदिरों का सोना बांट दिया जाए।
Now, while these attempts to fearmonger continue unabated, the opposition India bloc leaders have also openly endorsed calls for such protests. And not just this, a senior Congress leader, in fact, has suggestion for the AIM-PLB's planned protest on the 17th of March. He says that Muslim bodies should rather block roads, just like it was done by the farmer agitation.
देखिए, उन्हें बजाय ये कहने के कि हम पूरे मुल्क में शाहीन बाग जैसा प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे, थोड़ी तब्दीली कर लेनी चाहिए। प्रोटेस्ट करना उनका हक है, सबका हक है। अब देश के अंदर लोकतंत्र है, चाहे वो नाम ही का लोकतंत्र है, लेकिन संविधान हक देता है कि प्रोटेस्ट कर सके। उन्हें कहना चाहिए कि जिस तरीके से देश के अंदर हमारे किसान भाइयों ने प्रोटेस्ट किया था, 2-2 साल सड़कें बंद रखी थी, 2-2 साल सड़कों पर धरना दिया था, कहें कि किसानों की तरह का प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे।
Now, when Times Now confronted Mr. Rashid Alvi of the Congress, he stood by his statement, further stating that there is nothing wrong with blocking roads and the protest rather should be peaceful.
There should be peaceful protest. Shaheen Bagh was peaceful protest. Farmers' protest was also peaceful protest. Why did not government go there to talk to Shaheen Bagh leaders? Why? What was they are not the citizens of this country. Government of India should have sent their representatives to talk to them to solve the problem. They didn't. So problem is, it is not the problem that a road was closed.
Well, Nyamika and Nilesh both connected with us. Nyamika, now there is contradiction in Mr. Rashid Alvi's statement itself. While calling for peaceful protest, he also say block roads. Isn't that, as far as the Supreme Court coming out clear, especially when it comes to a protest like Shaheen Bagh was conducted and the kind of inconvenience it gave to the common man, isn't that something that should be kept in mind before making such statements?
Well, indeed, and at that point of time also we have seen that many of the common people of this country have made this complaint that they are facing a lot of issues because of this roadblock which was being done during a protest of the farmers against the farm laws which were being introduced by the central government. But now the statement which is now being given by the Congress leader Rashid Alvi, he said that it was basically a peaceful protest which the farmers had done, and for this entire issue which is now being taken up by the opposition parties against the Waqf bill, the similar kind of strategy should be made, a similar kind of protest should be held on the roads, because he has said that it is a constitutional right of every citizen of this country to raise their voice if they are feeling that something is not going right in this country. For that reason, in fact, we have also spoken to the IUML Lok Sabha MP Mr. E.T. Mohammad Bashir regarding this entire issue, and he has also blamed the BJP for raking up this matter, as he also supported the statement which was been given by the Congress leader Rashid Alvi by saying that when the BJP does any such kind of protest, then it becomes constitutional, but when the opposition tries to raise their voices against these issues, then they raises a question upon the constitutional rights, and for that reason they had also he had also said that it is the BJP who is trying to does politics over this entire issue, because the opposition will continue to raise their demand. The opposition is not happy with the manner in which this Waqf bill is being introduced in the country,
Right.
And for that reason he had also said that if the amendments
open
will
calls
not
and
be
support
done
that
in
is
the
now
upcoming
coming
days,
for,
then there will be
Shaheen
massive
Bagh
protest
like,
which is going to be
protest
erupted
that has
in
been
various
done.
parts of the
and
country.
Of course, when that is also an issue, Nilesh, that is now being raised. Whether be it Shaheen Bagh or Jallianwala Bagh, what is the narrative that the leaders, political leaders, and example that they are trying to set?
सभी मुस्लिम संगठनों को ज्वाइंट पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी अन वक्त पे हमने बुलाया था और सभी को पूरा अवसर दिया। 6 महीने तक लगातार हमने सुना, 118 घंटे, और उनकी तरफ से उठाए गए सवाल थे कि साहब वक्त पे हमारी ये है, अगर वक्त से जो उनके मन में भय था कि हमारी कानून पास होगा तो वक्त की प्रॉपर्टी चली जाएगी, वो सारी चीजें दूर हो गई। 14 अमेंडमेंट हमने किया है 428 पेज में, और आज जो आया वो कानून एक बेहतर कानून होगा। अब जब इतना ट्रांसपेरेंट कानून आ रहा है तो अब कोई धमकी दे रहा है कि हम इसका विरोध करेंगे, सर कलम करें, तो ये लोकतंत्र है, कानून पार्लियामेंट से बनता है, तो ये फैसिज्म है और इस धमकी से ये कानून रुकने वाला नहीं है।
लंबे समय से मुस्लिम समाज की ही ये मांग थी कि उसमें सुधार और संशोधन लाए जाए ताकि जो वक्फ है वो लैंड ग्रैबिंग का औजार न बन के, लैंड जिहाद का औजार न बन के गरीब मुसलमानों के काम आ सके। हमने देखा है कि किस प्रकार से तुष्टीकरण के चलते कांग्रेस पार्टी ने समय समय से वक्फ के एक्ट में ऐसे संशोधन किए जिससे कि उनकी असीमित ताकतें हो गई। उनके पास ऐसे पावर्स आ गए कि वो किसी भी जमीन को अपनी घोषित कर सकते हैं और फिर सामने वाली पार्टी को ये बताना पड़ता है कि वो जमीन उनकी नहीं है।
जो लोग संविधान एक हाथ में लेकर घूमते हैं, आज वो ये कह रहे हैं कि वक्फ अमेंडमेंट बिल अगर आएगा तो सड़कों को जाम कर देंगे। ये वही शाहीन बाग वाला मॉडल है जो संविधान को विश्वास नहीं रखता, संविधान के ऊपर विश्वास नहीं रखता, सिर्फ और सिर्फ स्ट्रीट वीटो के ऊपर विश्वास रखता है। शर्जील इमाम जो की कॉन्स्पिरेटर है, उसके खिलाफ ऑलरेडी कोर्ट ने अपना वर्डिक्ट सुना दिया है, परंतु उसके बावजूद समाजवादी पार्टी ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम पर्सनल लॉ बुक को बैक करते हुए ये स्पष्ट कर रही है कि वो देश के अंदर कानून का राज नहीं चाहती, संविधान का राज नहीं चाहती, वो देश के अंदर भीड़ तंत्र चाहती है, और इसी के खिलाफ देश की जनता खड़ी हुई है।
Now, this is how the BJP has been reacting, calling the call for blockade and as a toolkit, and according to accusing the opposition rather of backing fear-mongering and spreading falsehood. The BJP, as far as when it comes to the formation of the JPC, has also been done. We just heard Jagdambika Pal saying that they have made it clear that blockade and boycott threats will not hinder when it comes to reforms. Now, amid the Waqf row, there is another claim and rather a shocking